Welcome everybody to this week's Swing Trading Masterclass live stream. Hope you guys are all doing well. In today's live, we are going to be talking about my strategy, my approach, how I make a little over $220 per day swing trading stocks this past week. So guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Enjoy it. If you guys are new to the channel, my name is Carter. I'm a full-time swing trader in the stock market, and I have been for over 6 years. And with that being said, guys, today is the last day for the Swing Trading Masterclass code 50% off, code money. Check that out. It's the last day. We got private group chat, private live streams, we got quizzes, we got lectures, all of that stuff. So make sure you guys check that out. And guys, we actually do have some exciting news. We are in the works with investing into the stock market. So not trading, but long-term investing. It's super awesome. You guys can sign up right now. It's literally like half off because we're still working on it. So I put that down below in the chat room for you guys as well. But guys, I'm so excited to make this video. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and do all that stuff. So let's jump into this here. So this past week, we did place a couple of trades, and we are moving and grooving. That's what I gotta say. If I could express one thing out of this week is patience, and never look at sell-off as fearful. Always look at sell-off in the market as an opportunity. So one of the stocks here that we bought was Royal Caribbean. For those of you that have been following the channel, you guys know we bought this here. Going through the checklist, right? Let's go through it and then we'll talk about it here. So for me and my approach, I make sure most of my stocks, probably 95 to 98%, follow this checklist. So I'll go ahead and tell you guys, and then we'll just talk about each stock that we're holding and then some stocks with opportunities. So the first thing, stock on an upward trend. Second thing is support. Is the stock on some sort of support? Support could be an indicator. It could be a certain price or, a variety of things. The next thing, RSI. RSI is under a 30. That's very important. You want to make sure that the stock you're buying isn't going to just continue to sell off. You want to make sure that there's a chance of reversal. The next thing is earnings date. When's the earnings coming up? Next thing, risk and reward. Anytime you're risking money, you want to make sure you're risking $1 to a minimum make $2, off that. The next thing is any hourly support or lower time frame support. That stuff's very, very, very important here. So now let's talk about here these stocks here. So stock on an upward trend, check. Sold off down to moving average line or support, check. RSI, the RSI was trading for 28, check. Earnings was just the other day. We are not going to be holding during an earnings, check. Risk and reward, it's a crazy risk and reward. It's like if you buy down here at the 200 day, it's like 7 to 1. Up here, it's like 3 to 1, which is still good. Hourly support. Now, for me, with this approach here, we actually did a breakout on this. So we entered on the breakout, set your stops below it, and then it rallied its way up. So now we drew out this trend line, and that's kind of our stop loss trend right there. So if it does dip down below it, we'll just cut our losses. So which is good here. Another one here is Google. Google is sold off down to the 200-day moving average line. It's been slowly moving its way up, which is always good. It's had previous confirmation of support down there. It was trading at 25 on the RSI, which is a super undervalued point. Now, for my approach here with this, you guys can see the heavy support here on the hourly. So this is one of the reasons why we entered hourly here, and we do have some resistance there. So you can make trades accordingly. We're obviously looking for some sort of breakout up here. If we do get a push back up to like the 160s range, we might take our profit and just move on to other opportunity. But Google is a stock here that I'm very confident holding this for several months, probably through an earnings. Even though that's not the norm, I would still feel pretty confident with this one here. Another stock here is Amazon. Similar situation here. You guys can see the heavy hourly support. Boom, boom, boom. Stock is starting to rally its way up. Hourly, we do have the 200-day moving average line is going to be the nearest resistance, but I hopped in because I really liked this trend here, as you guys can see. you guys can see each and every time it hits that trend, we get that good buying pressure. So we entered there. Stock is moving in, grooving its way up, which is always good. So, you know, we're doing well at that. Microsoft here. Microsoft hasn't been doing you know, the greatest, I would say. You know, just because we entered one trade up here at, you know, the 428 area, another down here, you know, at like in the 400 range. So the average cost is like 410. So, you know, we got to get some sort of buying pressure out of this. You know, but the thing about Microsoft, I'm very confident holding this for a while, very similar to like Google. But yeah, another one here is Meta. Meta here was an absolute stellar buy. You know, one of the reasons we bought it here, if we go to like, let's see if we can go to like the 5-day. So you guys can see, let me make sure you guys can see all of it. So you guys can see this huge gap up right here. This was the earnings. So you guys can see the stock was trading at 473, popped up because good earnings, beating expectations. And then the whole market just started stair-stepping its way down, and then we got crushed. So when it broke under, you know, the previous level, that's where we entered. Now we entered because it released good earnings. I felt very, very confident with this, and we went heavy on this. We went heavy on this position, and it's moving and grooving its way up. It had good supports here, as you guys can see. So I felt very, very confident with this one. The hourly, you know, if we look at the hourly, you guys can see that it does have some nice support down here at like the 450 range. Boom, boom. So, you know, that's why using lower time frames is super important to determine if you should buy your stock. So, you know, entering down here on the bottom. Another one here is Costco. Costco, absolute stellar buy. We bought a little bit ago. Looking at this stock here, you know, it sold off down to the 90-day moving average line. Entered there, stock's moving and grooving its way up. Textbook trade, great risk and reward. You know, entering there. Whoops, what did I just do? Entering, I made it super. There we go. Entering there, setting stops just below it. Our target up here, 5-to-1 risk and reward. I'll take that any day of the week. That's a textbook trade, guys. You know, just using basic indicators. You know, that's pretty much it. Basic indicators and common sense, and you'll be in a great spot. And so, let's talk about some stocks here with some opportunity. So, one of the ones here, we actually took a small trade on this stock here with I have a fun, you know, couple $100 Robinhood account. We bought some BGC just because, and I know that's not like a good reason why. It had that good trend. I really liked it. And honestly, the bigger reason we bought it was because we were maxing out. We went super heavy with Meta. We went heavy with a lot of these positions. You know, we averaged in on Microsoft. So, you know, we were just limited on funds. So we bought, you know, a couple $100 with BGC, and the stock moved up very, very well. You know, from $8.30 all the way up to $9. Good trade here. Then we got ARCC. ARCC sold off down to the 200-day moving average line, moving its way up. Then we got EPD. Similar thing here. You know, textbook price supports, right? You guys can see good buying pressure. Sold off, hit it, boom, gone, skyrocket. Then we got USFD. This one here does have some good support down pretty much below this, you know, around this $50 mark. Good resistance up here. So you guys can make some good textbook trades. I would just throw an alert down here. If it does sell off down there, boom, you're notified, easy breezy, and you're good to go. Another one here is, this one here is actually a possible short trade. And the reason why is because it has really hard, you guys can see really hard resistance up here. I don't short normally. Wanted to throw it on watch just to practice and see kind of what's going on with that one. Then we got CAMT, hit that good price support down here, rallied its way up, went from 77 to 91. Next move for this thing's about 99. Another one here that we got here is ticker symbol MCK. MCK sold off from 543, and it's trading on that 200-day moving average line, so we could get that nice move going up there. So yeah, these are all the stocks here that we are looking at, stocks with opportunity, guys. That is it. With swing trading and trying to grow a small account or trying to make money consistently, trying to make $200 a day, the biggest thing is don't swing for the fences and document your stuff. Swinging for the fences is a recipe for disaster, because you're going to be choosing stocks that don't. So it's hard to say. You're going to be choosing stocks that are very, very high risk with low reward. So like high risk, high reward anyways, either one. It's just not good. So choose stocks, focus on base hits, and you'll be in a great spot, guys. But we'll end it here. If you guys have any last questions for me, but guys, I hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you guys are new, like, subscribe. Don't forget to check out our school. Code MONEY, last day, 50% off. And we'll see you guys in there. Hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and take care, guys.